Okay, I just want to make a quick video showing the inside of the Pavoni. As you can see, it's upside down here, and I'm installing the PID controller. Right here, it's in the base. I've been working on it for about 3 days, making the different connections and stuff. You can see everything is routed and heat shrinked, and I'm just getting to the final connections here. This is the boiler over here, and I've got a piece of a 1/4-inch silica cloth to insulate the heat from the boiler, try to protect the electronics. I'll try to get a shot here showing the heat sink. I'm just getting ready to put everything together. This is the little heat sink that I made the other day out of a block of 6061 aluminum, and you can see I've got the connections on here. This fits down in here, and then these little screws that go through secure it to the bottom plate. And then over here you can see the bottom plate. I drill some larger vent holes in it, and then right here on the edge you can see the 2 little holes where the heat sink goes through. So I'm just in the final stages of assembly, and when I'm done I'm going to make an adapter and put this gauge, pressure gauge, back on. But the electronics are almost all done. I've just got to secure the connections on the solid state relay, and then route this wire under the PID controller, and then it will loop around here and connect up. But anyways, everything fits just barely, and I even went in and took the switch, fixed the little lamp in the switch, so when you turn the red light on, or when you turn the red switch on, the little red light comes on. But should have everything back together pretty soon here. I'll make another little video showing it operating with the PID controller in the base. But anyways, I just wanted to make a little video showing how I did all the connections and everything. So it took quite a long time, and I had to work with a little magnifying visor and do everything, but I wanted to make sure every little connection was perfect. And then this wire is I believe it's fiberglass insulated wire. It's rated to 500, or excuse me, it's rated to 250 degrees Celsius, which I think is just shy of 600 degrees. But I don't think it shouldn't get anywhere near that temperature. But it is nice to know the wire is capable of handling that. And then on the RTD sensor, it's got a stainless steel shroud that runs around the back of the silica cloth and then up to the PID controller. Anyway, so looking forward to firing it back up. It's been about, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 weeks since I've had espresso, so I'll be happy to get this guy back running and get all my counter space back and have this project done. So I'll, like I say, I'll make another video when it's all together. But I wanted to show how the components fit into the base and everything. So, all right, the Pavoni is all fired up, back together, except for the gauge, which I still have to make an adapter for it. But as you can see, everything's functioning as it should. And the PID controller is working. Got the 2-stage switch in here, and so I'm just getting ready to make some espresso, some Redbird espresso here. And so, anyways, just about everything's done. I made a little brass screw to hold the base on, and I just need to make a couple minor modifications. I need to order an extra 4mm screw or nut on the bottom, glue the rear foot back on, and then I think what I'm going to do is also drill a little hole in the base, not this base, but the plate that goes on the bottom, because the nuts that hold the heat sink and the solid state relay are on this side, and so it makes the Pavoni kind of want to tip over on its 3 little feet. So I think I'm going to put just 2 kind of dummy nuts and bolts right on this side underneath to kind of give it the same support on this side. That way it won't have the tendency to kind of be off balance. Anyways, the PID controller is finally in the base along with the rest of the electronics, and I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out. So the next thing is to just make a adapter to get the gauge back on the machine, and then everything will be done. Oh, almost everything. I'm going to make a little device here that will allow me to put a spout under here but still see the extraction. So, but pretty much everything's done. So that's the PID La Pavoni with all the electronics finally in the base.